red this. Try that.
Drink.
Alright, let's start. Alright.
59.
What was the one with the
Damn. Over halfway through the razor and then I can complete the boss. Ooh.
Nice. Is that 50 days?
59.
59. Damn.
My strength, I've got up to 45, and my I can't even say it. The running one, 48%. So you can only get it to 99 on each, so that's pretty good. It's nearly, I haven't really been trying to get at that, because you can go in the water and just like stay under the water, and it brings your I can't even say it. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it brings it up. Right, let me close this game down then. And then you can build up your strength by swinging a boot. Alright, let me go in and have a fag and get the stream up on my phone. What's my phone battery at? Oh, that's not too bad. About 30%. Oh, dogs. No, I'm not letting you out yet. Who's out in a bit, babies? Tink, you just whacked the cat in your face with your tail. Come on, dog. Ellie, you coming? You coming? Coming else? No? Okay, you just stay there then. So what, you're just starting afresh?
Yeah.
On HufflePuff?
Yeah, starting fresh on HufflePuff.
Is she going to be blonde, is she? I've realised you can change her colour to like blue and purple. I've got mine blue and purple. You see up the top where it says hair colour? If you move that line, move that along, you can get different colour hair. I got one with purple hair. I thought it was pretty cool.
I'm not really a fan of like purple hair and stuff.
Oh, I quite like it. Alright, what was I trying to do? Oh, yeah, I need to switch it that way. There we go. Do you usually get a lot of people in at this time?
I don't know. I've normally been streaming like later than this, so we'll see if anybody comes. A lot of people were watching the whatchamacallit, the builds, so I don't know if they're going to be watching this. Hopefully we'll get some people in.
Oh. Yeah, I only realised the second time I did it how to do my character and to put on the, the Dark Ops costume. So I was going around going, God, I've picked up this good stuff that's given me good defense, but I look like crap. I look like a nerd, like all this coloured things. I didn't realise it change, cosmetically change. And I was like, I want to figure this out. Where is the bit that I need to, so I can wear this costume? And I absolutely love the costume. It's just so good. Have you had yours on where you have the because I noticed you had a Slytherin jacket. Was that the one you bought? Because the HufflePuff one is quite nice. It's white with gold.
Yeah, it's the one that came with it.
The HufflePuff one. Yeah. Because you can get, when you buy ones, you can get like the Slytherin one, the HufflePuff one, and the HufflePuff one's quite nice, white with gold, but I'm using the Dark Ops one.
There's a couple different hairstyles that I like. I'll show you which ones.
Yeah, I've seen the ones you're doing. First couple at the front, the first ones you were flicking through, I quite like. One where she's got like afro type hair, and see the long just don't look right. It looks like she's wearing a wig because of the blondness. Some of them just don't look. They look, you know, not quite right because of the blondness. Almost looks like she's got a wig on her head. Is it a girl you've got or a boy? It's a girl, isn't it?
It's a girl.
Hermione Danger.
Hermione Danger. I think it's a toss-up between this one here and
the one with the bun and the short fringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one here.
The other one.
They're the two I like.
Yeah, I like that. The second one.
You like this one as well?
Yeah, I prefer the second one you showed me, the one with like the frizzy hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. It's more natural than the other one, I think.
I am indeed a student, but
It was wonderful. I believe a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I actually like it.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Hermione Danger.
Yeah, that's how you spell
A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh no, sorry.
That was quite something.
Last name's Danger.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I wonder what people think of mine.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Because Toke always says I talk
That was
out
quite
my
something.
arse. I go, yeah, right. I think you
A
talk
few
out
cobwebs
your
and some
arse.
dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I think that's good.
Very good, very good. I know the answers to answer it to be Hufflepuff as well, because I did it first time. Because I think that's what I would be if it was in a house. Be Hufflepuff.
I can't remember what it put me in. I chose like loyal and stuff. I can't remember what it put me in.
it appears we are almost ready to depart.
Depends what you do.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
She's loyal, yes,
I'm
that's
quite
one.
sure I've never seen anyone take
Other
so
one
quickly
is
to a
she'd
second-hand
prefer
wand.
to
You'll be a force to be
experience her
reckoned with when you
lessons
get your
instead
own.
of explore the castle.
Thank you,
know,
Professor
your
Fig.
best
I
lesson.
appreciate you
That's
working
what
with
I
me
would
all the
recommend.
time.
That's what I use for Hufflepuff.
Oh,
With Slytherin, I
Eleazar!
use more
George!
of the, like,
Glad my rather
exploring
cryptic
of
description of our
the
location did not
castle
thwart your
and-
finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this.
Yeah.
Though I confess I
And
may have
that's how
miscalculated
and it
slightly
made
on
me
my first
under
try.
the
Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best
It's
not
not
speak
Spainfish,
here,
is it? It's
Eleazar.
Finch?
Of course.
Fig.
Why don't we
Fig,
speak en route to
yeah.
Hogwarts? We
I
have a
keep
start of
thinking
term
the
feast
guy
and a
in
sorting
Harry
ceremony
Potter,
to get
you
to.
know,
Wonderful
and the
idea.
story,
As long as your young
and
charge
he's
here doesn't
caretaker
mind me
for the cat.
tagging along.
I keep
Not at all,
thinking,
sir.
God, he's a wizard now.
After
I
you.
keep thinking when I play the game.
Ages since I'd been to the castle.
His name's Filch.
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
He's what they call as he's a wizard, but he can't learn. He can't do spells. He's not, you know. So he has trouble learning how to do spells, so he can't do spells. I forgot what they call it now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, alright. I thought that flung up in the air then.
Hey, kitty.
Hit a button.
No, I don't. Why is that in the middle? I have to change the
Change I like
do that quickly. Oh, yeah, I might just change it. I don't know if I can change the camera. Oh, yeah, I can. Where's top left, do you reckon? Yeah. Alright. That should be. What hasn't changed?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Why is it not changing? Fixed. I think I might just have to leave it like that. I don't know how to change it now.
Just barely.
That's
And
alright.
who is your travelling companion?
At least it's sort of out the way from the screen, you
A
know?
new student.
Yeah.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone
I
being
turned
admitted to
the,
Hogwarts so late.
Nor
Shut
have
off so I can
I.
just put it on.
Of course,
my
as
phone.
the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
Yeah.
you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Yeah.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Alright.
The way you was
Have
sat
you
last
seen
time
this?
when you was screaming, it looked like you could only see part of your face.
I have.
It's because I'm like leaning
Opinions
forward
differ
like
as
this.
to how great a threat Ranrock really
Yeah,
is.
that's it.
And I have to
Although
like
I've yet to convince my colleagues at
every
the
now and then I
ministry,
have to remember
I
to,
believe he is
like,
a
recenter the
significant
camera.
threat.
Yeah.
And it was your
What
wife,
camera did you buy?
Eleazar,
Just
who
a
alerted me to his
PS5?
yeah,
activities
it's just a
months ago.
PlayStation one.
Miriam?
Oh.
How?
PlayStation 5
She
camera.
wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I
Got to 1,000 subs, but I never
received
got there
this.
Mhm.
It was the last thing she sent me,
yet. So it
Eleazar.
looks like probably
It came to me via her
100
owl.
in 2 years or a
but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Yeah, Kitty, that's
Nor do I.
that's Techno in the background in a party chat. Can you hear it properly, or you're very low, Techno? Yeah.
Merlin's beard.
Very low.
How did you...
Wait!
I'm here.
Hang on!
Yeah, it's low. Sounds like interference, Kitty's saying.
Okay.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Check my controller. I don't think it's.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
In a minute.
Better heal. Drink it up.
Come on, woman. Drink it.
What happened?
Poor
You
George.
fell.
Oh yeah, and
I can't
because I'm
believe
doing so many sides.
What the hell got into that
they're,
damn thing? Attacking
You know,
a carriage
getting all the pages
mid-air?
and stuff like that. I got
typical
so
dragon would
many
never.
of them vials
Professor?
in Hogsmeade. I
Sir?
love loads of them, and it was
Where
just
are
by
we?
collecting stuff.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a
Pages
port key.
flying around
Port
doing
key?
the little, you know, like
An item
mirror
enchanted to bring whoever touches
Yeah.
it to a
kind of
specific place.
painting things with a little dragonfly, is it?
Yeah.
I'm
Was it
feeling better,
butterfly?
sir.
Yeah,
If
doing
you'd
them,
like to look around a bit.
And all
I
different
would.
things. I came out with
But
like
stay
12
close.
or 13.
We've no idea who created this
damn.
port key. Or why.
Yeah, you get a lot, and you get them from like the enemies you kill and stuff too.
Yeah.
My hair looks very puffy from the back. We'll play with it until we can change it. It's fine.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not
you
been the
figure
day
out that
either of us
change your
expected.
name?
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
I can hardly hear
And
you,
I believe
especially
that
when
she,
the
and now
when
George,
Big's talking
died
and
in
stuff.
pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
I'd like to have a look
Let's
around.
see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
The
Mind
path
your
to
step.
Hogwarts. Let's go.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
This way.
But
Let's
sir,
go.
Why was your wife
pretty nimble
searching
for an old guy,
evidence
isn't
of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields
your character jumped there, her hair went small to massive.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
The haircut looked a lot better in the
It appears to be
menu
a sort of enchantment.
than what it does now.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Yeah, once you get a hat on,
Focus on the center. Excellent!
Don't restrict you when you're trying to fight somebody. You just see all hair. Get some hairspray on it, love.
That
Come on.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
It's a bit buffy.
Big buffy. More like.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
My one works immaculate, Mr. Fig. Don't you worry about that.
Up there.
Get away, Mr. Fig.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
This Fig doesn't hurry up, we're gonna be late to our Hogwarts hat meeting. What's it called?
Almost there.
Almost there. Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. Let us hear
One word.
Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Do I have rebellion? No? Not yet. There you go.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
It's a mural.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
That's so sorting hat. That's come on, Mr. Fig, we're gonna be late for the sorting ceremony. Don't hurry up.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
I don't know.
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with the magic. Open sesame.
What in Merlin's name?
Huh?
Godric's heart.
Abracadabra.
Yeah.
Where are we?
I always thought it was
believe it.
abracadabra, but what is it? Avada. It's with a V, not a B.
Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, I thought it was abra. Cadabra. Alright.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello.
It's Harry Potter.
No, it's
Pretty hair.
Hermione Danger.
Hermione Danger.
Wake up, you little
It can't
goblin banker.
Just a
Looks like you
moment.
can't see there.
I know, it looks like he's wasted.
Where are we going?
Let me see now. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Looks like he's been smoking pot.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Let's see here.
Precisely.
The key.
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Come on, Mr. Fig, give him the damn key. I gotta get to this sorting
This
ceremony.
way,
now.
then.
Stay close.
Share my voice aloud.
After you.
Got it in aloud.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
Ah, cool. This is like
In
a
fact,
roller coaster.
You'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we
Doesn't
speak,
look safe,
we're
though.
just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all
Back in a minute.
enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll check everything on this end.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Loud, I've got it loud.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey
Yeah,
container.
it is.
Darker.
It is
I saw that
abracadabra,
same glow on the
isn't it,
dragon's
Kitty?
collar.
Yeah, what was that?
Like,
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
The
He
80s
watches
song.
over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
the head looks alright in the cutscenes, but like when you're running, it looks atrocious.
Yeah, did you, you put it as yes to share the
Here
party?
we are.
To do what?
To share the party.
Yeah.
Audio. Yeah. No,
When was the
it's
last time
allowed
this
and
vault was
everything.
accessed?
Mic's up,
A goblin
everything's
has
up.
been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Do not know.
In that time, no one has
You
visited
can turn
Vault
me
12.
up a bit in the party.
Until
I don't know
today.
if that's the reason. I don't know.
Maybe I could try. Hang on. I can turn you up a bit. Here you go. Now they should be able to hear you now. Talk now.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, I think that should be better. You had you on like half
Vault
already.
12.
Thank you
Oh,
for
did
your
you?
help.
Yeah.
That's probably the way then. I think it's so good that you can do that. I know they've changed on PS4 now. That you can can do that, but I was glad when you could do that on PS5 because then I can turn down certain people and then turn the others up that I want to listen
for Vault
to.
12 indicate that I am to grant
Yeah, I
access
know.
to the
Especially if
holder
they've
of the
got a
key
bad mic.
and then close the door.
Yeah.
Wait.
Lots of shit.
Okay.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio.
Revelio, perhaps?
Yep.
Revelio?
Yes.
First spell.
A revealing
Let's
charm.
go.
No time like the
Oh, there you
present.
go. Yeah, they can
Let's
hear
see
me
what
better.
we're missing, shall we?
You hear Queen better now?
Ready your
Awesome.
wand and focus.
Awesome, awesome.
I failed the very first time I'd done a spell. I didn't know you had to like move the stick.
Yeah, I did as well, Razor. I was like, why did it catch up to me so fast?
saw something.
I didn't realise I
Move
did.
a bit closer and
It's
try
like their
again.
actual. Have you ever played the mobile version? Mobile version, you kind of have to do the same.
A door?
Oh, did I miss the
Well,
chest back
that's a
there?
start.
Oh, damn.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
Octopus.
I do, Professor.
What do you
That symbol
want?
has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way
I
forward,
haven't got any
then
shoes
I
for
dare
you.
say
Hit them
we
all.
are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lead the way.
Lumos!
It's a cold one tonight.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Hey,
Do you think this is some sort of
Kitty.
test?
I do.
I'm
But
gonna
to
make
what
you a
end, I
mod.
can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Why are you meowing for, Puss? What is it?
You go, Kitty. You should be a mod now. There you go. Red marks when I missed it. And you, what you were missing from the doing the spell casting?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Cat, what are you doing? You're gonna end up making everything fall on the floor. Come on. Yeah, you have to move your joystick.
What happened?
When I moved towards
As
the
you're
glow,
pressing the letter.
it suddenly seemed as if the ground was
No,
swaying
you.
about.
They wouldn't worry
I'm
about you
all
feeling
right.
dumb, love. I think we
Yes,
all
sir,
did
I'm
it.
fine.
Don't
You
we?
seem to have
Takes a
caused the
minute to get
floor
used to all
change.
the buttons and
That
that.
statue.
Yeah.
Oh, me today, trying to play
statue?
Fortnite because I'm used to the forest,
I see
jumping
some
with the
sort of
triangle
statue,
button.
but only as a
I can't.
reflection in the floor.
Not jumping, same as on COD. It was quite
Like I
funny.
was saying, I was trying to play COD, and in this one, like up is down and down is up, and then I try to play
Yeah.
COD, and it's like up is up and down is. I couldn't aim properly.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
It was screwed up.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected
Because
in the
you get
floor.
used to buttons, you don't
It
even
is.
think about it, you
The
just
reflection's
use
still
them,
there,
you know.
but the statue's
Yeah.
Muscle
positions don't
memory,
match.
as they call it.
Wait,
Yeah.
when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
You need
Perhaps
the light
you
one.
should
What's
cast
the light one
Lumos.
called? Lumos.
Lumos.
Okay. Spell number 2. Let's get it.
Dun dun dun.
Lumos. I still don't remember like what all the spells I called.
It's the Guardian Leviosa.
Well done.
Levico
Now the reflection's
Leviosa.
turning
That's what me from Hermione says.
Oh no, right. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Look out!
Oh, there you go.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
I noticed you never
Also.
use your L1 and R1 touching block, but you should. It like gets rid of the energy.
Like the
Thingy.
special.
Yeah.
Oh, I push triangle.
Confringo. Confringo.
Come at me.
Descendo.
There you go.
Deposo.
Who else wants it? Get him, pig.
Levioso.
Stupefy.
Protego.
So I could destroy the basic stuff. Oh, yeah, that's alright. Oh, I could have been shooting him.
Stay
Yeah, you just tap your R2 button.
I was like, just potagoing. Stupefy.
Yeah, it tells you to do so many of the counter ones
Professor?
though, and that doesn't it?
Professor Fig!
It's for you to get used to using your buttons.
This isn't good.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I supposed to go?
Professor.
Follow the little flies.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem
Hogwarts.
to be leading me somewhere.
Wow!
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
We've got any shoes. We forgot to get some today, didn't we? Hey? Don't biting me!
Lumos.
Oh, God, she's still a kitten. She bloody bites you.
Revelio.
Really?
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
You
Lumos.
gotta get facing somewhere. With your left.
It seems I have no
Oh,
choice.
statues, look at
I'm
me.
going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, fight my way out. Oh, come on, I pushed triangle. Stupefy. Stupefy. The triangle doing stupefy. Just done here and then.
Yeah, he's played this before. He's played it all the way to the end. Playing that.
I push triangle, goddammit.
Yeah, that's what it takes me a while to get used to that because I'm always blocking.
Get off me.
Go out.
I know if you want to play. Oh, you're dead. Is that all you got? Is that it?
Lumos.
It's a mighty danger. They don't know who they're messing with.
Sounds worse than Hermione Granger. Come on.
It's way better.
It's
I
a
know,
twin.
Right? Yeah,
It's a
like
twin.
the evil one.
I still can't believe the graphics on this game. It actually, when I was playing it, I actually felt I was like in Hogwarts. It was so good.
Looks like I've played it before. No.
Of course he ain't. He's only got like how many hours in this game?
140.
I've got like 8, I think, 10, 12 maybe. I will though when Toad goes back to work and that. I'll start streaming it and that again. Progress. It's just that I'm more of a, I love playing games with friends. I don't like going on single player games and well they're playing something else.
Yeah.
That's my trouble.
I like single player games. I rarely ever play them all the way through, but this game is.
There you are.
Well, every game that
How
comes out
did
on
you-
PS5, they get better and better, you know.
Yeah.
What is
God,
this
imagine when
place?
Sons of the Forest comes actually to this.
But I found
It's going to
this
be brilliant.
floating above that
Yeah.
basin.
That is no mere basin.
And they're still adding to the
That
story,
is
so
a
the story's
pensive
still not completely
for viewing
finished.
memories.
Because the ending of the game is actually...
I wonder.
Did you see the out middle show? He did it by accident. He didn't even realise it was the end of the game.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard him talking about it. Didn't think he was too happy about it. I think a few people might have done that.
Follow my lead.
But they have made the hard mode really hard. Like there's double the amount, well, triple the amount of enemies and caves and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I seen fucking playing it on hard mode.
Yeah,
He had like 26 babies. I
What?
think 4 fingers or 6 fingers. They're ones with the big mouths.
All is in place.
Yeah, yeah.
The portkey is
The twin-looking one. You know, it's joined at the
I wonder
body.
if the path we've
Yeah.
There was
created
like 6 of them,
may
and
be impossible
yeah,
to
and then
follow.
there was like 30
It will
odd
only be
cannibals
impossible
in
for
just
one
one
who cannot see
cave.
traces of ancient magic as I
Damn.
can.
It was
Dirty
mental.
Your ability to see what others cannot
But he
will
wanted
not
it
be
hard,
enough,
so they've
Asper.
made it harder.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the
Huff,
trials will have proven themselves worthy of that
I hope I
knowledge
can sleep.
and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
I keep forgetting my watch. I'll put my watch back on because I was doing the dishes earlier.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that
haircut.
surrounded them.
Taking his
hair's
memories
starting to
out
grow
of
on me.
his head.
Astonishing.
Can I see?
I think it's alright. It's
Traces
nice to have something
of an
different.
ancient
Like.
magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Cat.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
Rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes
What?
me.
You want to go
I
out?
was beginning to think no one was ever going
Come on
to
then.
visit Rackham's
Come on then, Ellie.
And why are
Ellie.
you
Come on,
here?
puss.
No
Come
need
on
for
then, there you
that.
go.
Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they
Yes,
have the
dog
key
will
to the
let
vault.
you out, so.
Choose your
like that.
next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
He's a mean-looking guy.
Sir,
that
I
guy,
must
isn't he?
insist.
I
I was to
know
grant
what he's
access
saying.
only to one with the key, and you didn't cancel.
The Ranrock. That's Ranrock.
I have no
Ran,
patience
Yeah,
for
he looks
Yeah,
traitors.
that's what I said. He
Now,
looks spooky.
where were we?
The mad armor.
I'm not giving you anything.
I ain't giving you
Looks like a
shit.
guy you wouldn't mess
Perhaps
with.
your
There.
young
Yeah.
friend
But he ain't that big.
will be more helpful.
I reckon I could
No.
see that. He starts pulling out spells on me though. Not fair. I'm fucked up now.
No, what is he, a goblin?
This big what? Ranrock?
Yeah,
He's a goblin.
he's quite tall for a goblin.
I think the goblins are bigger than the elves.
head off there.
God damn. That was close.
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
What about you? Are you all
I've
right?
never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Quick, we got to get you sorted into your house.
It can't be.
I know.
It seems those who set up the Pensive,
Just get out of here.
Lockett, and the Path to Both
This
wanted someone
terrified
with
me
your
first
ability
playthrough. Thought I was going to fight
to
them.
end up here.
Yeah, I know, right? Boss fight
Come.
straight away.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, now you're talking about it's about time. Let's get out of here. We're gonna be late.
Made me laugh the first time I played a game called We Happy Few, and you get to take, you decide whether to take the pill at the beginning or the end of the game. It basically tells you know, the game's over, it brings up the credits.
Yeah.
But it's a trophy, you meant to take it, so I did it right at the start. Kind of like the Matrix, you take the pill, you blue one or the red one.
Yeah.
I can tell you the answers now, they are still. You know, to get in the HufflePuff to my answers right again.
Hogwarts looks so good.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
You haven't missed that? But we're late.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Quick!
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment,
so
I ask
hot
that you
here
keep all
today.
that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I think the headmaster's a horrible bugger.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
He's a black.
What's it?
Prepare yourself to meet
Phineas
the
Nigellus.
headmaster.
How weird.
Yeah. So he's related
Fig,
to Sirius
nice
Black,
of you to
which
join
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
The sorting
Harry Potter's
ceremony's
uncle.
over.
or
Yeah.
There were-
godparent.
Uh-huh.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'm trying to think. I
I'll
think
be
that
in
might
touch.
have been his brother. I'm not 100% sure.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Now we're looking like a witch.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Not much, just a
You
bit.
come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to start the class.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning
Yeah,
all I can
that
at
one.
Hogwarts.
Indeed.
Start
Hogwarts
classes.
has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it curiosity?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
I thought the top one.
You're clever.
Well, I can choose
Sure about that one.
You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles
Yeah, I think I
others.
chose the top one.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Might be curiosity though.
Choose a different house. We want Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Accept.
Better be
Loyalty and hard work. Known for their patience.
I think Hufflepuff have like one of the best common rooms, and I want to do that Azkaban mission.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I wanted to be a Slytherin.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
So it asks you another question.
I said, I'm sure you
mine
will
was
have
saying,
plenty
like,
to
you
do
know, you
before
stick
classes begin
something out
tomorrow.
for all your friends, like, you know, be there for them kind of thing.
Okay.
And that's why they chose Hufflepuff.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Because I knew that's kind of me as a person, see, I'm very
As I was
loyal.
saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Right.
Walk this way.
Walk this way.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Yes, it's a weird place at the castle.
I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one...
I know, I think Hufflepuff have a bunch of alcoves.
Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
I should be going to sleep soon. I took my tablets. They always make me sleepy.
Yeah.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Well, this
Let's head to the common room.
This bedroom looks awesome compared to Slytherin.
Yeah, it's a lot darker and stuff in Slytherin, I think.
I like this. What do we got here? Rose? The face she makes is weird. Oh, look how good this is. That's sick.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Revelio.
What do we got? Give me the loot. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the HufflePuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway.
It's a girl, isn't it?
Wait,
that you found the gobstones
you're the new
from?
5th year.
Is that?
Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do. Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course,
I wonder if,
presumably, as a
depending on what
hard-working
your answers
HufflePuff,
are,
you'll prove yourself
whether
in
it
no
gives
time.
you,
I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect.
a different
But sometimes I think I
type of
should have been a
experience.
Ravenclaw.
No,
I've
I think a
rather
lot
a
of it's the
searing
same.
wit. At
Yeah,
least people have
I
always
think
told me so.
if
I'm
you
Lenora, by the
say
way. Lenora Everly.
the other one, I think
Well,
it just
mustn't
ends
keep
the
you.
conversation
You've
quicker.
such a lot
I'm not
to
sure
do.
how it works. Because sometimes it will give you the same option again.
I think you should have been a Ravenclaw. Yeah, no,
It was
to
nice
meet you.
meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways to class based on the portraits you found?
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Which barrel are you talking about, kiddie? It's your uncle, alright. Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
I need someone to lend me some potions ingredients.
Arthur's got...
Revelio.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student
go
to get
round
lost in,
stroking
let
all
alone
the
a
cats,
cat.
I do.
I'm
Every
sure
time I
you'll
see a
find
cat,
your way
I have
all
to
right.
stroke it.
I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the
okay,
way.
yeah, I
Really
see,
glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I love
think
the
magical
beasts.
beasts are rather incredible.
Best
They're
thing about
incredible.
coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Revelio.
Not that I care.
Hey, Professor Weasley.
I was just wondering.
So cool coming with. What's in here? The chill spot. Oh. Am I coming out? Activate that yet? There's my house chest. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. This is so much better
Good
than
morning.
Slytherin.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
This damn book again. How do we do this all again? Let's go.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Why don't we have this as a
This way.
configuration?
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Into the barrels in front of you, I think.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Oh, okay.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, the Hell's Elf recipe book. First to what's showing you, yes. Yeah, open for your guide.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Great Hall. Very
little things, yeah.
Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
You gotta remember this stuff.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been
Hey,
terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
I've just turned on my
Enough
tablet.
chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Yes,
and
please.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Okay,
and
Weasley.
we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes. I'll get there when I get there.
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah, I didn't like to. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
She's
We don't
called
know where
Weasley a
this
bitch.
path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open the map. There we go, so heck yeah. Let's get that first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm
This one
potty.
is crazy.
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Oh, she's
If I
the
have
one
the time, I
about the
may look.
paintings.
Could be
Yeah,
intriguing.
I
I've been
didn't
racking
tell her
my
I
that.
brains
recognised
long
her.
enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
You didn't tell her how to do it.
Do come
No.
and find me if you stumble on something
I did.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
I'll tell her.
That spot must be a clue. I
Yeah,
should
no,
look around in
don't
case
forget
it's nearby.
Yeah.
This looks like the location from the painting. What? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Down the stairs, yeah.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell
There it
Lenora that
is.
I've solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved
Lenora.
the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
How? Bloody easy. I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that
Wizard in
too.
Discord.
So is Mead, although he does tend to
Right,
over-explain.
mate.
Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Alright, let's go get Echo. Get Echo, then I can start doing stuff.
Sometimes you can find some quite interesting things in the library.
Revelio.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Look at this. It's Nutside.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nutty.
So you
What's
are
that?
the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
Hermione Danger usually knows this
I
stuff.
am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well,
I just got here.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
There we go.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Do we get to play on the Summoner's Court? I'm hell good at that. Raise it last time. Let's do all 3 puzzles.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Took me a day or two, game days. I went to classes, I ran around getting puzzle doors.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I just see how good I am at this stuff.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing them... That's it!
50. Let's go. I'm finna get 350s here, watch. Oh, I keep going.
Excellent control there. Very good.
Look at that. Perfection. I think I've done this before.
Very good. Points to HufflePuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Finna waste this chip. Am I first?
Let us see this.
What you got, Natty? 50, eh?
That is how it's done.
Is that how it's done? I'm gonna knock your shit out.
Here.
Oh, come on.
That's it. Watch this.
What you got? What's that?
There we go.
This time I'm gonna knock your shit out. Get out, get out. Yeah. Ah!
That was an execution.
Hey, like that, Natty? Bam!
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Give me some extra stuff.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay. What you got?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Right through me like
Be sharp.
Oh, that's pretty shit, Maddie.
That is how it's done.
No, that's how it's done.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Points to Puffy
There we
there.
go.
Let's go.
Nicely done.
What you got?
Here we go. Yes! Here. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite
Look
well.
at that.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Yep. Not bad for my first time, huh?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Nettie didn't do too good. What do you mean, both of us? It's like a pro. Damn right.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'll be alright. No.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
Revelio.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing,
A word,
to be precise.
if you would.
You
know
wanted
it
to
won't work
speak
on
with me,
humans.
Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Let's go.
Revelio.
Where's this stuff here? Must be in there. Can't. I can hear it. I don't know where it is. Must be out here.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm the new student. What do you want,
Hello.
Samantha?
You wanted to speak to me? Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
Yeah.
You're
No,
the
you
student
are.
everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I do what I do, you know. Wasn't too
Thank
challenging.
you, but it really wasn't all that challenging. My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
What's going on? Thank
Then
King. How you
he
going,
tends
mate?
to be a
You
bit
like the hair?
overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more
HufflePuff.
challenging than you do.
Hermione Danger. You like that, huh?
Revelio.
Where is it? Yeah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
See that.
It's the lovely rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Let's do this quickly.
Well, fun. I won't say my goodbyes.
Right.
I shall cheer for the boy who says you're
Yes,
telling
I
I'm
see
not
where
telling
it
lies,
is.
Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
And
you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack.
What do we got now? Give me the loot.
Revelio.
There we go. We've already got some gear. Let's have a look. I have. I don't have any. What just happened? Ha! I don't like that. What is one? These hats don't look too good with this head. Let's just keep it like this. Don't I have a robe, don't I? No, we're not really Slytherin this one, so I'll roll like that for now. Okay, just do that. Cobalt Regalia. Got that right there. Okay, let's roll with that. Where's the next mission? Side quests are now available. Blah, blah, blah. I'm on WSR.
Revelio.
Where is that? Is it in here? Where is that? Is it here? It's not here. Oh, we'll find it eventually.
Vivarium.
This one here? No.
What are you up to now?
None of your business.
Lumos.
Where is that painting? Is it back here? No.
Vivarium.
So there's one.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher raid in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Like all combed and nice.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin. indicate your opponent's next move.
Wasted.
Not bad for a beginner.
Not bad.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Thanks for popping by.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okay. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into bits of houses. It came as no surprise to my father.
Revelio.
What else we got?
Revelio.
Isn't that girl here for the house chest? Maybe it's not here yet.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Help me out, Deke. Give me the room.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What more?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
Yeah, in a
I've
minute,
noticed
dogs.
you
Wait,
spending
Ted.
time with them.
Wait.
I think I took Nelly last time. I'll take Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young
you
wizard.
later.
And
Right.
he knows the area.
See you later, Ted.
He'll keep
Alright.
you well clear
Bye.
of any of Victor Rookwood's
Have a good
undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. Report to Mr. Ronan.
Revelio.
What do we got here? Speak to Professor Ronan, receive your first assignment. Who's that?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Revelio. Here. Got it.
In the defense, dark arts. In here.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Easy done.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Let's go.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Repair it.
Perhaps the jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Revelio.
Uh, 11 plus 2 is 13. Spider. And 9 plus 6. 15, so 2. That one and the spider. Where's that? It's over here. It's over here.
It's about time.
Oh. No, it was the last one. That one.
Whoever decided to make Professor
No, I don't know. Alright, so. Nine plus. Oh, I'm going the wrong way around. That one's the double one is the horns. That's 13. So this one's spider. I know what I was thinking now. I think this is right now.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster.
Ah, so 9 plus 5. It's 14, so it's 3. Yeah, that's right.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Down.
Revelio.
Roman's testing us. Objects right and left.
Look at look. I'm having food before I think about bed. No. Sweet as Tenor. Tenor, are you there?
Anyone found Revelio.
I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high
I gotta use the phone. Oh, no. Don't have that yet.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Tenor, are you there, buddy? Are you still in chat, Tenor?
Revelio.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my
Still here?
new charge.
Yeah.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies,
I got all the
and I'm to accompany you into
Vivariums
Hogsmeade for them. Is this
Two
your
is done on
first
my
foray
channel. If
into
you
the
want to check
village?
it out, drop a
It
like
is.
and a
I
comment.
haven't left the castle
I'm
since
trying
I
to get them
arrived.
out there.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides then.
They're all on my
Hogsmeade's a
channel.
charming little place.
If you go into,
Self-contained
like,
too.
the,
We should be able
Hogwarts
to find
Legacy
you everything
tours
that you need.
on the players.
Shall we?
They're all there. I'm still waiting for the mountain one to upload. It might be there by now. But if you get a chance, check them out. Drop a like. I'm trying to get them out there. Those Vivariums took me over 30 hours all up, I think. No, 40 hours with the...
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
You was an easy target there. Sebastian, I whooped your ass.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
You can't...
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do
Oh,
you?
excuse me.
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip
Let
to
me know
Hogsmeade
which
might have saved me
Vivarium
from
you
one.
like the best as well, Tanner.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
The moonstone as well. Let's go, Sebastian. Here you go. Come on, buddy.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Big roofs.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Give me all the good stuff. Let's go.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Want them all now. Make me Leviosa you. Tell me all your secrets.
Revelio.
They can sit on chairs and we can't.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in some trouble, don't worry. As far as this damn Hogsmeade. In my broom.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow.
Hello, Hamura.
Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Thanks, mate.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Did I just get something?
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
It's just mad. Not Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Alright. So shops, points of interest, blah blah blah. Let's go here first.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
What's up?
Revelio.
Yeah. Give me that.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in.
What did you have to eat
the
tonight?
course,
What did
and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Give us a look what you got.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
I'll take one of them and one of them.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Let's do something. What's in here? Let's check the gear quickly. Really quickly. We get picture out for now, we'll keep it. What's wrong with that?
Revelio.
Where's that? Must be outside.
Then I don't have to work at all.
Downstairs where I do somewhere. Magic neat, potion joint. What's this? I don't think we need that. Olivanders. I'll just go with that.
Vivarium.
Merlin, blooming pig, not again.
Well, let's
I'll be
choose that
right
wand.
with. Ah, it's you.
Yep.
Just a moment, please.
Come to get my wand.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
Gotta have rice.
Of course.
Rice
You'll
is
have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Okay.
No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Do nothing.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Crooked spiral die, okay. Can I not change it?
Curious indeed.
Let me go to the white one.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
That one just looks like a stick, doesn't it?
How intriguing.
Yeah, I'm taking this one.
Curious indeed.
Surprisingly swishy.
How intriguing.
Let's go big one. Wood type. Ash, dogwood, hold on, hornbeam, papa.
Curious indeed.
Lime, willow. Let's go with willow. last time. We're going to go to Phoenix.
What do you think?
I like it. One is black the dragon.
Extraordinary.
One is white the Phoenix.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Taking its head off. Go back to this one and this one. Alright, magic nape and a potion joint. There's the potion joint. There's magic nape. Let's go. We on our way.
Vivarium.
Is that something like that? There's one over here. There.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Thanks, mate. What do you got?
Rebellion.
Need to take all your stuff. What do you got back here, eh? Where you go? You got? Back here. Ah, Mr. Pippin.
Pardon me,
Me all
sir.
your potions.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade,
I'm the new
actually.
50-year.
Is it really?
You haven't heard.
Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
Hey, Beef.
Potions for all ailments.
You're a black dragon.
You'll have read it
fully
on the
hard.
sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some
don't know,
recipes.
surprisingly
I'm new at
squishy.
Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Why?
I set your things aside
Phoenix.
immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful.
So
They
many
can
cool
heal,
handles,
destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Give me that. And give me that.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Where's you
Or
got?
come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Say that. Say that. And keep that. Alright, we've got some potions. We're gonna brew that up. Put this gear on quickly. What was it here? 4 to 5. Bring back my scarf. So is it this one? Let's get out of here.
Revelio.
One more place to go. There's the magic tank straight up, isn't it? No, this way. Chop, 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 chop.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Oh,
but
really?
what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
Yeah, give me that.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything.
250,
Better go and find Sebastian.
200, 450. Another sweet, not grass, like seed. Sure. Look at that.
Revelio.
Are we leveling up?
Revelio.
God. In here?
Revelio. Revelio.
Did I go past that?
Revelio. Revelio.
Now don't pet the cat.
Revelio.
Give me that loot.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
What the hell is that? It's a troll. Bring it down. Bring down the beast.
One fire! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
That's pretty good. There's like 3 of them in the same spot. I like that too. I'm gonna kill you. I dodged, you silly thing. Dodge! God damn it, what the hell?
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Why can't I throw stuff at him?
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
For everything. Get him, Sebastian, do something.
That's right, you lumbering louts.
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job. Leviosa. Bringo. Leviosa.
Stupefy.
Oh, you did.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all
Sebastian
a bit of a
didn't
blur,
do
to be
shit.
honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repair it.
Hello there. A moment if you will.
I'll go and see what he wants.
The troll didn't. I wasted it, man. Wasn't even a challenge. Sebastian didn't do shit.
One less thing
Should have
for
brought
Officer
Nettie.
Singer to worry about. Repair it.
Two more. There's one.
Good as
One
new.
more. Over there. Oh, yeah. Too easy.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford
What you got?
certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. Use my shop at your leisure.
What else you got in here for me?
Revelio.
Who's that?
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, You might even meet the owner. A good one to know.
Vivarium.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
I'm gonna kill all y'all.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Chill, Sebastian. I'll tell you later. Teach me abracadabra and I'll tell you.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Well, let's go. You must return to your common room for the night. Except access to the night. Okay. Okay. Do I have to go now? I do have to go now. Okay, this is where my common room is.
Vivarium.
Yeah, where's the field guide? Come see me, I've discovered something in the locket. I found it in Hogwarts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Okay. No, I got some new gear. Let me have a look. Always need gloves. Yeah, it's real. Hogsmeade, take that off. Talk to Professor Flick. Where you at?
Rebellion.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Where is that thing? Okay, it must be up here. First one is 0. Second one is 5. Octopus. Yeah.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Students always
Revelio.
He should burn the castle down.
Yeah. 9 plus 7 is 16. 24, so it's the spider. And the dragon.
Revelio.
Get some blobs there. What did we get? Right, nice. Lose the scarf. Grandma Puppet. What? Lose the scarf. I like the scarf.
Revelio. Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, where was I going? Oh, right here. Come, Professor Fig, what you got? Nothing.
Revelio.
Leave me free! Come now, Annabelle!
Revelio.
What a lovely time you walk.
What are you up to now? Revelio. Revelio.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because
Wait,
of
Tanner.
me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library.
The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Report to Professor Hecat.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
To help me with my sad predicament.
No, what do you got to say?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No. Blah blah blah. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here.
Yeah.
My gobstone collection, that is.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with gobstones?
No. Gobstones, interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone.
Yeah.
People can be so cruel.
Yes, that's true.
Imelda is one of the worst losers.
Yep.
And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones.
Ah, okay. Since it overreacted, I'd have done the same.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I can't make any
I'll
promises.
see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
Let's see what I can do for you. Give me the loot.
Never forget what
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No, I don't want to do this. Down. This is just losing them. Search for the restricted area. What's on the other? Mario. I think I'm ever going to find a hat that looks good with this hair.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
In 2 rounds of cross rounds, complete a round of spell combinations.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
You must learn fire-making charm to destroy to attack her. This is going to do this quickly. This might be my last mission for the stream. I gotta start work. Fresh, brand new job tomorrow. I've been trying to fit in some streams, short streams all week. And on the weekend, smash it out.
Revelio.
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I could run to the boys' lavatory, not for the mink. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc.
Setting your hair on fire. Seems you don't like the
Glad you
haircut,
can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
We'll see. destroyed them. Oh.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Yeah, I'm back here.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yep.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Excellent form.
Crazy.
Nicely done. That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Oh, good, Tano. I'll be ending the stream soon, though. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you check out those. Make sure you check out my Vivarium tours and River Requirement tour, bro. Drop a like. Drop a comment on which one you like the best. That'd be good.
Hello, Lucan.
I'll see
is the
most
next
likely
round
I'll see
of
you
Crossed
tomorrow,
Wands
bro.
all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yeah, give me Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Yeah.
Apologies in advance.
Yeah. Whoop your ass.
Come on. Too easy.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Let's go learn Incendio. Taking up there. Yes, it is.
Revelio.
Give me a look. What do you got to
You
say?
could have gone a bit easier on me.
Yeah.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yeah, I think so. And
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
yeah, well, your shit. It's not my fault.
Leviosa.
I promise.
Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity. May we talk about this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let us keep our heads about this.
Dear, I'm not sure what kind of look you call that.
Revelio. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Let's go. Incendio.
Good work.
Let's put this here.
Revelio.
Heavy damage on leases.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
What's next? Fix classroom.
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented glue powder.
No. We're gonna save it here. Now let me just check my gear and stuff. Yep. Yep. Alright. We are good to go on the next challenge. Once we start back up again, we're going to be doing disillusion rewards. This is an actual mission. We go back to Big. Vivarium lands in the area. Is this a mission? Either way, we'll do it on the next one. Got the stuff, some gloves and stuff. Let's have a look at them gloves quickly. Did I get them already? Yeah, I did. Save. Now, 2 hours, easy done. Exit to main menu. Ah, got Hermione Danger. Oh no, I'm running away. I'm 36 hours. 2 hours. Alright. Well, that's it for this stream. If you want to check out the Vivarium and the Room Requirement tours, they're on my channel from this first playthrough. They're pretty awesome. Go and check it out. So we'll see you on the next one. See ya.